What's up guys, welcome back for another DevPro Duel video. The trains, it's a kinda newish archetype. We've had a few train cards like Express Night. It was released a few years ago, but recently the Archetype deck got new support, and also a lot of people were suggesting that I should take a look at the train, at least at the new train cards, and I did, and they are actually very good. I think this is the first deck that can abuse the rank 10 exceeds without losing any advantage. So let's take a quick look at the new cards first and then a few duels. We already know Express Knight, normal summoned, he's pretty much Barbaros, level 10, it gets 0 attack, but he's pretty much your key card, because next to it we have Heavy Train, and you can special summon Heavy Train from your hand when you normal summon a machine type to your side of the field, so you can, at least that promotes your rank 10 exceed place. And when Heavy Train is detached as an exceed material, you can destroy one card from your opponent, so it's excellent. If you, for example, detach it from Gustav Max to deal 2 game per damage, and you can destroy a card in the process. Then you have Russell, I believe it's called. It's not that important, it's just an extra level 10 machine. Then the key card, the key searcher, is your level 4 Bat Train, the small red train, which can be special summoned from your deck with a new field spell. For example, when your Express Knight is a normal summon to the field, you can special summon a level 4 train from your deck. So you special summon your Bat Train, your small red train, and its level gets boosted up to level 10. So it's excellent again to go for a rank 10 exceed. And when your train, your small red train, is sent to the grave, you can search out a train card, or at least a monster, from your deck in the end phase and add it to your hand. So it's excellent. It's a small circle between all the cards. We also have the schedule, kind of a monster reborn for the archetype. Of course, the deck can run emptiness and skill drain. Because of a lot of beat sticks, your Express Knight will gain its full attack when you activate skill drain. For the extra deck, we have the new, we're also playing Sky Palace, Gustav Max of course, and the new the card is called Dora. He has like 4000 defense, only needs 2 level 10 monsters, he has 3200 attack I believe, and you can detach one card and target one card on the field, or at least one monster on the field, to make it unaffected by card effect. So most of the time he'll be your MVP, also the first exceed you go for, to pretty much have a nice wall on the field. There aren't a lot of cards to get rid of it, without burning materials of course. Okay, anyway, let's see some duels. Okay, so a few test duels, because when the deck is around, it will be of course against Necklots, so that's why I decided to play some duels against Necklots. Opponent gets to start. I'm of course playing with the new trains. He goes for the standard Unicorn. Unicorn is a problem since I can't use my exceeds. I can go for an exceed, but I'm not able to use their effects, and this is kinda the ideal situation. You activate your field spell, your switch yard, you normal summon your Express Knight, and because of your field spell, you can special summon a level 4 train from your deck. It gets boosted, its level gets boosted up to level 10, and you go for your rank 10 exceed. Also, if you use your field spell that turn, you can't do damage to your opponent, so no battle damage and no effect damage. So going for Gustav Max is stupid, for example. So that's why I go for the Dora, and in his end phase, I use my Dora's effect to send the train to the grave, so I can get a search in the end phase. So again, search out my Express Knight, normal summon it to the field to go for the train. Again, I can't do any damage because I use my field spell, but I can still attack, and thanks to the Trapstone I can bypass my emptiness, and of course emptiness is MVP against Necklots if they don't draw into their MST or Dust Tornado or whatever. There is the Senju to search something out. I'm not sure if he has the Valkyrus. No Valkyrus. So I can activate my switch shard second effect, so I can discard a card from my hand to search out the train card from my deck and add it to my hand. So I'm going to search out my Express Knight, again the key card, and now thanks to the skill drain it's pretty much the heavy beatdown deck with all those huge monsters, and so I can attack for game. So an excellent tool to show off what the cards can do. I'm going to start. I'm not opening, this time I don't open with Express Knight, although I open with the field spell, and I discard my heavy drain. I should have discarded my, what's it called, my schedule, the premature burial card for my trains. And then I'm again pretty much setting up for next turn, although yes, Denku Sega to again block both my back rows, so he's able to go for Trishula and pretty much cripple me. So banish my field spell, banish something from my hand, and banish the heavy drain from my grave. I do have an out. My out here is draw into a second train, heavy train that is, so I can normal summon my Express Knight, go for heavy train, and so on. But the Denku Sega, a big blow-up card for my deck. Again, I get to start. Again, use a field spell, discard the red train, so I can get the search in the end phase. And again, pretty much setting up for next turn with a skill drain, and I think the trap stun, the warning. Again, he has Denku Sega, so I'm forced to warning that there is the new ritual spell card for Necklots with the Unicorn. I think that's, he goes for decisive armor, since he's going to do a lot of damage, and he's going to banish my face down skill drain. I'm obviously not going to chain, because otherwise it would have been GG. I also have one of the new cards in hand. I forgot its name. It's pretty much a limited removal by banishing 2 machine types from your grave. Those machine types need to be level 10 or higher. Because Unicorn is a threat, I first go for Malefic Cyberhand to attack over it, then use my field spell to go for the Dora in defense, because I'm really low on life points, and I think even with an extra decisive armor I still survive because of Malefic's huge amount of attack, and of course Dora's nice nice defense with 4k defense, just ridiculous, and also with the effect to make it unaffected by everything. Like now, Exciter Knight is going to blow up everything on the field, but I'm going to use my Dora's effect to make it unaffected by card effects. Detach the red train to search out, I believe, the heavy train, since now I should be able to go for a game. So normal summon Express Knight, put the heavy train next to it, exceed for Gustav Max, activate its effect to deal 2k burn damage, and the heavy train was detached, so I can destroy a card from my opponent, destroy his Exciter Knight, and attack with both monsters for game. Definitely one of the strengths of the deck. The train deck has. It's a very fun deck. Then I get to start again, discard a skill drain to search out, I believe, again an Express Knight, again setting up for next turn. Here I'm going to flip with my skill drain, just in case he again has the Denku Seka in hand. Because if he has Denku Seka, the Trishula will quickly follow up. He does have Denku Seka and a Trishula play ready, although the skill drain is going to save me. Then draw into another skill drain. So normal summon Express Knight, use my field spell to special summon the red train to my side of the field. I can't do any damage, even though it doesn't really matter. I attack over his Denku Sega and go for the Dora in defense. Excellent, because also the again I have the trap stun. In the end phase I'm going to detach the smaller red train to search out the Express Knight from my deck, again setting up for next turn because of the trap stun. And I think I should go for game, or I'm able to go for game, so normal summon both knights. Summon the other one, activate my trap stun indeed to make the skill drain, to at least bypass a skill drain. Activate Gustav Max, destroy his monster and attack for game. Also thanks to the burn damage I can nicely go for game. So very cool duel. The last tool, he gets to start with Senju, and I believe is going to end with Nyrla. Get the search for Burial Neck and the Herald. There is the Nyrla, so again equipping the Herald turret to get the search later. My hand is pretty decent, so activate the Terraforming, search out the Switch Yard, activates effect, discarding the small red train to get the search in the end phase, and special summon Malefic. Excellent, so attack over the Nyrla. not that big of a deal because of both floodgates. So, yeah, this is also one of the advantages the Drain deck has. You can play both floodgates, so both Vanity's Emptiness and both Skill Drain. Yeah, Emptiness and Skill Drain. But yeah, you really don't. Yeah, both cards really don't backfire your Archetype, so that's a nice advantage the deck has. So flip over the Emptiness. There you can't go for a Ritual Summon. And here I think I'm going to activate my Skill Drain and just normal summon my Express Knight, go to the Beatstick mode, deck for 4k. He does have a Valkyrus, so I think he can stall, but again, if he's not drawing into an MST or Dustonator or Trapstone or whatever, I have the game in the bag, so very easy. He sets one bluff, one of his ritual cards. Again, I try to go to battle phase attack, try to attack for the game, but there is a Valkyrus with the Swift Scarecrow effect. And he has no option to recycle his Valkyrus, so that's a GG, game over. Very fun duels. So this was only game, at least part 1 of my review. Definitely check in for part 2. But guys, it's definitely a fun Archetype. It's definitely a fun deck. So give it a try. I'm still testing out a few cards like Pathfinder, but I'll come back to that in part 2. Guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Beat them signing out. Peace.